guys, it is Micah Jenkins, Black Status Level 1 presenter with Younique, and today we're going to be talking about our comp plan. We are going to be going over the first 3 color statuses. I have this handy dandy printout with me. I printed it out just so you guys could see it, so I could see it, just so I know what I'm doing, and so we have something to reference while we're talking. This isn't going to be a long video at all, and we're only going to go over yellow status and pink status, along with white status, which is the color status you are when you enter into your Younique presentership. If you haven't caught on yet, our ranks are done by color status, and so yeah, let's just jump right into it, okay? So we are gonna start with this side right here, which is your requirement chart. What's really, really cool is if you go to your website and you go to My Office and then you click My Royalties, you actually have this chart right here, and it will fill in as you're completing each of these requirements. So it's really cool because you get to see it in action. You can hover your mouse over it. It'll tell you how much you have for each section, okay? And then there's this chart right here, which looks the same, but this is actually the rewards version. It's nice to have this. It's on our website, and it's just gonna tell you when you complete that box what the reward is for doing so. But really quickly, we're just gonna go over the requirements. I'll tell you the rewards, and you'll know this like the back of your hand here really soon, so don't stress. It looks big, it looks overwhelming, but I promise it's not, okay? So first off, I'm gonna get up close and personal, and we're gonna look at this right here, okay? Up top, we have your status. You can see as it goes across, it is the color status. Next is personal retail sales. You're gonna hear us say and type PRS a lot. Personal retail sales are the sales you get on your website, whether it's your sale, a sell through a party, or a friend or family coming to your website and purchasing a product. Any sale that goes through your website gets you PRS, personal retail sales, okay? The next one is company wholesales, okay? Company wholesales is everybody on your team, whether you sponsored them or whether your friend that you sponsored them. This is everybody in your back office. It's 75% of their PRS, okay? All that added together equals your company wholesales. And just like PRS, we do CWS, company wholesales, all right? And then the next one we have here is qualified first level presenters. And then we're not gonna get into those bottom 2 because you don't need to know those for what we're going over today. Okay, so let's look at this first column right here, which is white status. When you enter into your Younique presentership, you're a white status presenter, okay? You even get the white charm with your presenter's kit, okay? Now, from white status to yellow status, we're gonna talk about the requirements. The only requirement when you're promoting to yellow status is your PRS. So you'll see if you just track your finger across, your PRS needs to be 500 PRS. If you're in the United States, we're kind of spoiled because that's 500 US dollars. If you're in another market, it's 500 points, okay? And that's in your personal retail sales. Any sales on your website, whether it's your own, yes, your own count, a party you're doing, a friend who goes there, it's just 500. It's as simple as that. And when you do that, I'm gonna flip it over real quick and show you. I know I said I wasn't going to, but the reward is gonna be, your commission is gonna jump up 5%, and it's gonna go from 20% to 25%. This is a promotion that you never lose. You never go from that 25 back down to 20. Once you hit yellow status, you receive that 25% forever, okay? You will not lose that, okay? Perfect. So we have white status and yellow status covered. Now we're gonna cover pink status really quickly. Pink status is the first color status where you have to have at least one, but you can't have more people on your team, okay? So we're gonna go down two more actually when looking at it. So the requirement for pink status, PRS requirement, is $250. Now keep in mind, pink status and up, these reset monthly. So no matter if you're a brand new presenter or you're a presenter who's Black Status Level 1 who's been around for 4 years, your chart is cleared at the beginning of the month and you start over. So your PRS for that month has to be at minimum $250. Now any leader's gonna tell you if you're pushing for a promotion and you wanna get paid as pink and up, you need to have more than $250, but no, that's the minimum, okay? The minimum is $250. Company wholesales, remember this is everybody on your team, 75% of their PRS added together. That number is 2,000, okay? 2,000 US dollars or 2,000 points if you're in another market. And then the last one is qualified first level presenters, and that needs to be 1 for pink status. Now you may be wondering, what is a qualified first level presenter? Well, a qualified presenter is someone who has 125 US dollars in sales for the month, or if you're in another market, 125 points for the month. Just like pink and up start over, the qualified status starts over. That one qualified presenter can be the exact same person every month. It can be someone different. There's no requirements on who it is. It just has to be first level. So that means you personally sponsored them, or they've rolled up to you and you show as the sponsor in your back office. All right, so that's pink status. Now the reward for pink status, we're gonna look really quickly. You get 25% on your PRS, and remember that's paid out immediately. And then you get an additional 3% on your team company wholesales, and that will be paid out at the end of the month, okay? So that is white, yellow, and pink status. If you have any questions, reach out to your leader, and don't forget to check out our video on the first level bonus sale.